Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lay and I'm here with another video. As you can tell by the title, you already know what's going on in today's video. But before we get into it, I just have a quick disclaimer because I have to set it straight. Sorry that your girl has been coming in with this hat and my hair in a bun. As y'all don't know, if you do, it is officially Leo season and my birthday is slowly approaching. So I have just been rocking my natural hair with the hat until it's time to get my hair done for my birthday, which is in like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be rocking this for a little minute, but that's neither here or there. I just want to give you a disclaimer so you won't be like, girl, why you coming on this camera looking a mess? You do hair, you do wigs, like why? That's why I don't feel like putting on a wig to take it off to do my birthday hair. So I'm just lazy and I got too much going on. Yeah, so back into this video. Like I was saying, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video, and also thank you guys for 3.26k subscribers. My channel has been growing really fast. I can't thank you guys more than enough, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here at this point on my YouTube journey, and I also would not be continue making these videos because I would have gave up. I'm lying, but I would have just been working 10 times harder. Anywho, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing an updated plucking tutorial, but this time I'm going to be using a frontal. This is kind of I'm gonna say it's a new technique that I have been doing. It's pretty much the same as my closure plucking video if you watched that one. If you didn't, I'm gonna make sure I put the link up here or in the description box so you guys can go check that out. But that video has been doing good. Like, it reached over 10k views. That video did really good, so I was like, why not bring y'all a new updated version of how I've been plucking and also showing y'all how to do it with a frontal. Another quick disclaimer, the technique that I use in my closure video is the same technique that I'm using with the frontal. The only difference is that I have like a different way of doing it. And if you watch my closure video, you see that I like to pluck back then when the hair was wet. But this time I'm going to show you ladies how I do it dry. This has been a new technique that I have been using. I find this technique way easier and I find it more realistic. And the reason why I say that, you will see in this video. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much. Y'all know how I am. I don't like to talk, I just like to get straight into the video. But one more time before we get into this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And if you're new, hey girl, and make sure you thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys love this new technique, if you're gonna try it out, if you find it helpful. Just communicate with your girl. So let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and blow dried it out, and this is how it's looking. So like I said, I went ahead and already bleached the knots on this frontal. So this is how it's looking before, so y'all can see. Okay, so what I'm about to do is, before I like to pluck, which I showed you guys in my closure video, I like to make sure I go ahead and hot comb the hair. I'm not sure if I did that in the closure video. Sorry y'all, keep kicking the dang on tripod. But I'm about to go ahead and part off the part because I don't like to over pluck where the part is gonna be. And they wanted a middle part, so I'm about to go along the middle of the dome head and just part a middle. What the hell is that? We got a yarn, hold on. What the hell? Okay. But yeah, I'm about to pluck a middle part. Part a middle part in this wig because that's what they wanted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my heat protector real quick, and I'm going to hot comb the hair. And my hot comb is from Amazon. The brand is Andis. I think that's how you say it, A-N-D-I-S. It was like $25. It wasn't that much. So let me turn this real quick. And I just like to hot comb the hair back. And the reason why I said you want to make sure you're using a heat protectant or something, because you don't want to burn the lace. So that would definitely help in the long run. So what I like to do is same routine. I like to go maybe an inch, not even an inch, maybe a half an inch. Like I normally go like, see what it's dense. Cause like when you see how you can tell how dense it is, that's what I like to part off at. I like to start right there. So I would go in and just part all the pre-plucked area down. You can hot comb the hair down, or you can hold it like how I do. Cause I don't like to hot comb too much, because I'm gonna go back in and re-hot comb it again while I'm styling. And I find it so much realistic when the hair is dry, because this is how it's gonna look when it's on the customer head. You don't have to worry about plucking it wet, and then when it dries, it looks totally different. So this is why I've been doing it dry, because I know this is exactly how it's gonna look once like it's on the person's head, because it's already dry. I don't have to wait for it to dry and be like, how the heck this gonna turn out? And I also recognized when I was plucking wet that I was like plucking a little bit too much than what I actually wanted. So same technique, 1 2 3, and just continue to move in different spots until you like get it as thin as you want it. Same technique, 1 2 3, and you just sporadically move across the hairline. You do not want to stay in the same spot, because you can over pluck. You can cause you can put a hole in it. Like it's a lot you can do when standing in one spot. So I pretty much just like work my way down as I'm pulling it, but when I stand at one spot, I like to pull like at least 3 strands out, and that's where the 1 2 3 technique comes in, because you want to make sure you're grabbing hair. So as you can tell, the hair is coming out. I'm going to show you that it is just by combing it. And look, I don't know if I can tell, but the hair is coming out easy, and you don't even think that I'm pulling that much, but I am. That's why I say 1 2 3, because that's a reasonable amount of hair that you're pulling. If you have to go 1 2 3 4 5 6 because it's more dense hairline, then do what you gotta do, baby. And just do what you gotta do to make sure the hairline is natural how you would like it, and it is not looking so freaking dense. So you can pretty much tell the difference already. Like it's looking really good. Can you tell the difference from like right here to compare it to here? Now look. And I remember when I first started plucking hair, when I seen the whole wet thing, I used to think that it was like it made it super easy to pull the hair out. Even with it being dry, as y'all can tell, the hair is coming out easy. Like I'm not having no problem taking the hair out even though the hair is wet. Cause that was like the main thing that I used to say when the hair was wet. I was like, oh, the hair comes out super easy, but even being dry, this hair is coming out so easy. Like I'm not struggling. Like I kid you not, the hair is literally coming out. I'm not having no rough time, no hard time, nothing. It's coming out perfectly fine. So the whole gist or myth that, oh, it's easier when the hair is wet, me personally, both is fine. So I am going to cook this really quick, and I'm going to work on this end, and I'll go back some more because this side is pretty much pre-plucked already, I'm not going to stay in this position too long. Let me T-pin this down real quick. So I'm not going to stay in this spot too long. I'm just going to pull out a little bit of hair because it's already pre-plucked. So just that quick. Go back one more time and it's good because the area is already pre-plucked. So you don't need to pull out too much. And same thing to the front. I'm going to go in and just pull out a few hairs, not too much, because you don't want to over pluck that lace frontal and it starts to bald on your client because you pulled out too much hair and you only left it with like a little bit. So not too much, just a little bit, and that is perfect. Like, that's how I like it. It is perfectly fine. It looks very natural and we're good. So if you be like, girl, I can't tell no difference, let me show you real quick. Let me hot comb this baby back so you can see. Do you see that? Scalp vibes, period. So I'm about to go ahead and work my way from this side all the way over there, and I'm gonna show y'all the baby hairs in the Alright y'all, this is the end of this video. I hope this tucking technique video helped you guys out. Like I said, it's still the same concept. I just do it dry. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in and stay tuned for more videos.